Before this video starts, like and subscribe, please, and thank you. We all need to know one thing about Christmas this year. Will this year hit different or no? I guess we'll have to find out. This video was originally supposed to be a tutorial video, but got cut 6 minutes after.
Now here comes my part in the story, folks. Welcome! So, if you don't know the story about how the Grinch stole Christmas, it started just like a normal Christmas. People singing Christmas carols all around the town, except for that one naive person up in the clouds. His mountain was not the one to feast. He hates noise, he hates lurks, and he hates visitors. Every time someone shows up, he hates it. So just know, folks, that this person is not evil. He's just a bad person. While there is some bad people in the world, this person hated Christmas a lot. The Grinch, sitting down on his bed, waiting, dancing. He was waiting for more visitors to scare them, but little did he know, the Christmas would not be more jollier. Visitors showed up, and they all got in their cheer and joy. Everybody brought a cup of cheer, getting ready for this year. So what did the Grinch do? He scared them off, of course, but this time it didn't feel right. He asked himself, why did he scare them people off? Well, this is actually supposed to be a more scarier story than usual. So get used to it, folks.
Here, I'm gonna put your drink right there.
So those people ran and ran and ran far away. But the Grinch, however, he did not like it. So he sat back down on his bed, thinking why he did that, why he would scare visitors away, and now it came to him, the rare roast beef. He just wanted a normal family. He snapped. He rumbled. He grumbled. He also chumbled. Seeing all the Who's down in Whoville have their cup of cheer, and him sitting alone eating a glass bottle of nothing. It's safe to say the Grinch is nothing but a loser. But the Grinch, however, doesn't like this story. Everybody dancing and everybody joying. They know that the jolly cheer will one day be gone. You cannot keep the jolly here or cheer all the time. The Grinch knew this, and he started crying, knowing what he did. All the Who's down in Whoville singing. It came and it hit to the Grinch. He needed to stop Christmas before Santa ruined everything. What if this will be the final Christmas? Grinch doesn't want this to happen. He puts his Santa Claus suit on and rumbles. And he crumbles and he almost stumbles. When he does get back, however, the Grinch does not know how this will go down. The Grinch, with his jolly cup of cheer, now knows the fear and now knows here that you can't ruin Christmas, but he still tries to. He goes down in Whoville with all the Who's sleeping, all the Who's down in Whoville sleeping, and he steals their presents. Grinch encounters a little girl named Cindy Lou. They start having a conversation. Cindy Lou Who says, "Who are you?" "You're Santa, aren't you?" Cindy Lou wishes for the beautifulest thing Grinch has ever heard. She says she wants her mom and dad to get along because she doesn't like them. She doesn't like how much they fight. She wants to fix them. She wants to fix their anger. The Grinch snarled with a sneer. He says, "Oh, well, I can't fix that, little girl." Then Cindy Lou trembled and woke up and fell asleep back upstairs. As Grinch looked down to upstairs, he then went outside. He snuck the tree up and he's getting ready to burn it all down. He goes to the very top of Mount Crumpet and lights down some sparklers, and he gets ready to light it all up. Well, this Grinch, however, didn't know that the Who's woke up. They shouted all, "Boo hoo!" Well, they couldn't do anything, however. The Grinch knew that he had done something wrong. Santa wasn't going to stop Christmas. He wasn't going to do any of that. He was just going to bring as much cheer as he could. The Grinch, with a sneer, with the sparklers not lit out, "They last for 1 hour," he says. "I can be here all day." The Grinch snarled with a sneer again. And what he didn't know was that everybody has their own little happy ending. He got punched to the ground, punched over and over. Then Cindy came from the top of the chimney, saying, "Mr. Grinch, what are you doing?" Grinch shouts, "Cindy Lou, what are you doing up there?" Then he grabs the chimney before it can fall, and he absolutely doesn't care. He lifts it up with Almighty, being the strongest person on earth. The Grinch saved Cindy Lou's life, and now they're riding on a sleigh back to Whoville. They absolutely loved Christmas. He loved it a lot, and so did Cindy. So then they got back home, and then Grinch sung with them and lighted up the big Christmas tree. As you can see, the Grinch goes back to his cave with all the Whovillers, and they all have a cup of cheer. He carves the rare roast beast, and he smiles for one last time. Christmas isn't so bad after all. It isn't. He shouts. "Will this be the end of my hatred?" "Yes, it will. Yes, it will, Grinch." If you like this story, then please give me a like and subscribe, and you maybe have the same story as the Grinch. As I said, enjoy your cup of cheer, folks.